This video was recorded in front of a live virtual audience.
Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. I have a really cute, fun video for you guys today. I had a lot of fun watching Erica, a Girly's World video. So Erica from Girly's World, right? Yeah, Erica's Girly World. Oh my God, Erica's Girly World. Hello, dear. Let me bring you. Come in, girl. Come in. Oh yes. Let me do a little screenshot. Okay, that was just a little moment. So Erica's Girly World. I made a video on Hermès, and so cute. So anyway, the title of the video, Erica's Girly World's video, you will not believe what Hermès is telling their customers. Disgusting. That's the title. Posted August 7th. And I watched the video and I'm analyzing it here with you guys. I will post a link to Erica Girly's World's video, link to the video in the description box down below. So be sure to check out this lovely lady's video and subscribe to her channel and go send her some love. Thank you, Erica. I'm gonna see you in a minute. Bye. All right, you guys. Tuck, 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 tuck. Bam. We got our little Hermès crop going on. Okay, so first and foremost, I love Erica's energy. She's always fun, bubbly, funny, loves to throw a joke. Doesn't take herself too seriously, although I do believe that the lady can show her claws when she needs to, which is even more tantalizing, I got to say. But now she's sharing with us Hermès topic and the fact that Hermès, that she found out, but I mean, you guys, she knows this already, it's nothing new. But anyway, I guess maybe she's jumping a little bit on the wagon of everybody else also talking about Hermès and being angry with Hermès for just so blatantly and openly pushing the agenda of their marketing, you know, where at this point in certain boutiques across the Hermès boutiques across the world, the sales associates won't even try to hide, you know, the agenda of how the journey is played. And they're just gonna, you know, they just allegedly tell people like, hey, just drop $30,000 on homeware and watches and then you can buy a Birkin. It's like no mystery anymore, you know, it's like it's become that ratchet, literally, you know. Where's the eleganza in it all? Gone. The eleganza, the eleganza, okay? You had to beat a joke to death. But before we get to the nitty-gritty, subscribe to my channel here on the tubes. Thumb up this video for liking it, and yeah, become a member today or even a patron. Super Dacob all spelled together on Patreon. Gain access to extra perks. Thank you to my members and patrons who have already pledged, and thank you to my co-chatters who are watching live here right now. My virtual live audience in the chats, because you know I live stream every Saturday. You're all welcome to join in and pitch in every Saturday on my main channel. That's where we live stream on end until the cows come home. 10, 12 hours on end. So it is a party every Saturday. Everybody's welcome to join. Norris23 says, Erica is one of the few that seem to keep it as real as possible, says Norris23. I thoroughly enjoy. Holy Grace says, Brazilian, good genetics. Erica, I'm going to say this in Portuguese. I don't know the particular accent used, but obrigado, obrigado. So I say thank you. I'm very obrigado for the wonderful, fun, entertaining content you always make. Loving that, living for it. And also, I got to say, even though you were angry in your video, you were still so cute. I really enjoyed it. You were kind of upset, but like, we know that you know the journey, you know, you have Hermès bags, so it's not like you don't know. But now it's kind of become so blatant, as you say. So Erica in her video says, hey, my friend, one friend that was traveling to Thailand, another one from Dubai. The one, Thailand? What did I write down here? Yeah, Dubai and Thailand. So the Thailand essay said to Erica's friend, you got to spend 15,000 pounds before you can be offered a quota bag. So that's right about $20,000. And they treat you like shit. This one is so good, you guys. Oh my God, when Erica said this one, I was like, yes. Wait, the crop. For once, we're using the crop without throwing the shade. We're using the crop to applaud you, my queen. Listen what Erica, at one point in the video, she's like, describing, like, she's like, no, but you know how it is. She's like, in the past, you know, you go to Hermès and it's kind of, you know, they're a bit shady, you know, the sales associates are not nice to you. And then she's like, no, they're always nice to you. And then she's like trying to find the words to describe how sales associates are. And then she says, no, they're polite. They can be polite. Well, they're not always polite. Well, they're sometimes polite. And then she said, and I quote, I can't even say this, you guys. She said, the sales associates, they treat you like shit, but in a very sophisticated way. Oh my God. She's like, but you know, the sales associates treat you like shit, but in a very sophisticated way. And I was like, yes, oh, living. And then she says, what pisses me off is the lie. Because she said the friend first entered into the boutique and is like, hey, you got some Birkin. And the boutique is like, the sales associate was like, no, girl. Like, no. And then they talked a little bit. And the friend wanted to purchase some stuff. And then the sales associate was like, oh, actually, hold on a minute. Okay. Goes to the, manager in the back. We all know they got one in the back. Get my merch. Super Dacob merch with the quotes that stayed on the t-shirt. I know you got one in the back. www.superdacob.com. Get your merch. Quote merch. And of course, the essay comes back and says, well, I could maybe, perhaps, perchance, do be able to goo sell you a Birkin. But you got to drop 20K. So what pisses her off is the lie. She says, first the stock is not available, but then after he went to the back, the stock magically appeared, LOL. Erica's friend in Thailand then thought of getting a non-quota bag to build up the money purchase and the history towards the Birkin. But the sales associate said that the non-quota bag he wanted to buy would not count towards his 20,000 pre-spend quota that he had to reach. So he told him that his manager said that he should purchase either jewelry, watches, or homeware if he wants to reach that 20K quota. So and Erica is like, not only do you have to deal with the lie, not only do you have to pay to play, but now they also tell you what you need to buy. Jewelry, watches, and homeware. People in China protesting. Oh my God, this is so crazy. This whole video. People in China protesting Hermès stores because they spent a lot of money and got no bag. And Erica's like, yeah, I know, I get it. First world problems, and there's real problems out there, and yet people still decide to line up in front of Hermès. I can envision them with their little paper cards like, we want a Birkin, we want a Birkin, we deserve a Birkin, sell us a Birkin, sell us a Birkin. Oh man. So they are manipulating you to buy certain things in order to be offered a bag. Bottom line, luxury world is not fair. Big spending, customers get offered the special pieces. Erica is aware of that. I totally agree. It is what it is, girl, because we know it is what it is. That's how it is. And that's why Hermès is so shitty at the end of the day, because it's not that they want you to be loyal to the brand. They endorse snob behavior of a certain kind and also passive loyalty to the brand. It's just not elegant. It ain't. Okay? Elegant-zant. Elegant. Zonzo at Hermès. Elegant-zant. Gonzant. Now, spending a lot of money is not enough anymore, says Erica. Now you have to buy what they want you to buy. So she's not into their fashion. I love it. She's like, you're going, the shade. Erica's like, I'm not into their fashion. I prefer in the moment fashion. I prefer the trendy fashion, the young fashion, the zhuzhy fashion. And she says Hermès fashion is something, you know, too old school, boxy, and conservative. She prefers trend and novelty. Now we fly to Dubai, where the other friend at Hermès is doing the same. So spend a certain money and they offer you the bag. Allegedly, they said to Erica's friend at Dubai that if you buy a diamond Hermès bracelet, we will offer you a Kelly 28. Her friend bought the bracelet and got the Kelly 28. Could you imagine? Like, here, buy a $20,000 diamond bracelet. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not going to sell you the Kelly. Like, oh my God. Her friend bought the bracelet and got the Kelly 28. Then they said, let's step it up a notch. Huh? If you buy the next thing, whatever it was, we will offer you a Kelly 25 on top. What will it be? Simmy Sammy? Junior? What will it be? Wanna get another Kelly? Slightly smaller, but ever so more desirable. So the friend was offered 2 bags. So the quota of 1 bag every 6 months flies out the window because they just said, buy whatever you want, girl, as long as you keep buying those diamond necklaces and earrings. So she was offered 2 bags in one go. Erica then says that she has been purchasing stuff at Hermès in the past just to maintain her quota. So she's super honest about it. She's like, yeah, I've been purchasing to maintain my quota. But she ain't doing it no mo, because she says she has not been offered a quota bag since over a year. So she's not going to play that game, and she probably won't again be offered a quota bag. But she says she will keep buying things that she loves at Hermès. She loves their jewelry, which is what Hermès, she tells you to buy if you want to reach your quota. And she loves their homeware stuff, which is what Hermès, she tells you to buy in order to get the quota bag. So if she keeps buying the stuff, she should be okay, I think, right? So Erica has every intention on buying those things, but she has no intention on buying just to keep her history. In the age of social media, one bad experience is known in the entire world. Yes, Erica said that. I agree. So she said that in connection to Hermès can't hide that they sold a person a bag, but then they tell you that they didn't have the bag, but then you see on social media that the person that went in after you got the bag right after you were told that they don't have the bag. Purse on Fleek, we've been there, done that, So, Erica says this makes the brand look bad. She hopes Hermès finds a way for it to also treat regular customers with respect and offer them to the quota bags, even though they do not have the $20,000 needed to be offered a $15,000 bag. This is what I've been saying in my video. You could check it out, description box up below, in the card section up above, or description box down below. My analysis of the Hermès situation and these silly quota bags or dream bags. And I said, in that video, I says, so you got to spend 20K on some shit you don't want, and then 15K on a bag. So that's 35,000. So I said in my other video, it's a long video, watch it. I analyze the whole situation about how their marketing strategy works. But at one point of the video, I say, hey, Hermès, why don't you just make the freaking bag cost $35,000? Problem solved, okay? Problem solved. Why do I have to spend, because at the end of the day, you get to keep the $20,000 for the diamond bracelet, and then you also get to keep the $15,000 for the Birkin. Just make the freaking Birkin cost $35,000. Now, of course, I could buy the diamond bracelet and then resell it and get some money back, but with jewelry, you never get your full money back unless it's not some special jewelry. Hermès is not special enough, it loses a lot in value. The second you purchase their jewelry, leave the store, it's already like devalued completely. But you could still sell it and get some money back. I guess it's better than just spending all the $35,000 on a Birkin. I don't know though. I still think it's sketchy AF. So Erica says, find a way to incorporate a marketing and sales strategy that does not feel illegal and shady, and that does not make regular non-super rich customers feel like they are less than. Quote by Erica. Gotta love the girl. Now, Erica also, so I want to share with you also, this is basically where the video ends. Girl, applause to you. I totally agree. Totally agree. And I love that you delivered it all with such a sense of humor, and you were serious, but you didn't take yourself too seriously while you were delivering it. Very refreshing, very refreshing. Now I'm going to show you a little video cliplet, which I adore. Also of Erica that she posted on Insta. This is so funny. Before I move to the side, she made a video where we're going to react to it together now, where she's like, the tips you would give a person that you don't like. Actually, I love how shady she is. Like, if you hate a person and they ask you, oh, can you help me? Like, how do I get a Birkin? Give me tips. And then she's the one giving the tips to the person she hates on how to score a Kelly or a Birkin. Oh, it's so juicy. Let's watch it together.
You never bought anything at Hermes? No problem. Just walk into the store, ask for the exact bag you want. The more detail, the better. Exact color, exact size. It's gonna show them that you know a lot about the brand. If they tell you they have no stock, you just tell them that you know that they have bags in the back. They will appreciate the honesty. If you don't get a bag at the store the first time, don't you worry. Just email them. Make sure you email your sales associate all the time. They like persistence. A couple months and no bag? No, ask your manager to switch sales associates. If emailing them is not working, increase the frequency. You should be emailing them every day. You need to pop up at the store all the time. Talk to your sales associate at least a good 40 minutes to bond. Don't need to buy anything, and remind them of your wish list. If people unbox bags on Instagram, make sure you send a post to your sales associate and ask them why you didn't get a bag. Call the store. Call, and call again. Ask every day if they have stock. Remind your SA of special occasions. When it's your birthday, anniversary, you got pregnant, your dog's birthday, you lost a baby, your father-in-law died. How are they going to secure a bag for you if they don't know about the special occasions? Have you tried going to the store and crying? Sometimes they're so busy that you have to remind them of how much money you spend at the store. Every time you go to the store, ask for a different salesperson. Eventually, you're gonna hit the jackpot. If you tried everything and nothing worked, the ultimate trick is to be aggressive. That will show Hermes that you are passionate about the brand.
I love her, okay? Erica, you're amazing. Listen, and here's the real tea. Now we know why Purse On Fleek made that video. We know where she got her tips from, and now we know who doesn't like Purse On Fleek, because everything Erica said here is literally what Purse On Fleek did to get the phone call from Hermes Human Resources. This is hilarious. This is a moment in YouTube luxury history, because it's a moment where we don't take ourselves seriously and where we can laugh about this. This is really cool. This is really cool. Oh my God, you guys. This is hilarious. Anyway, just, yeah, Sidney says, oh my God, I love her. Yeah, right? Candy Fluff says, oh my God. Yeah, laughing. Everybody's laughing. Jane says, Erica's Hermes TikToks are live. I watched that, really hilarious, says I'm back happy. I think Erica should be a comedian because she has that talent of being funny, you know. I think almost, I want to say that the luxury YouTube, it's almost a waste for her, because she should be standing on a stage, literally. She's naturally funny. And what makes her even more funny, she doesn't realize how funny she is. Erica, I'm not throwing shade. I mean it in the best of ways. Like, you are funny, girl. And it's super entertaining. So, you know, I'm not going into who did what, when, where. I'm reading in the chats here, some shady stuff. I don't know any of that. I just analyzed this one video. This one video was hilarious. Hilarious. And then that little short cliplet about giving tips on how to score a Birkin and a Kelly to people you hate. And she says like, no, she's even more shady. She said, giving tips how to get a Kelly and Birkin to people I hate. You know, it's like, yeah, killed it. Dead. So that was good. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumb it up and subscribe to my channel here on the tubes. If you want to see more funny stuff like this, and push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today, gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. superdacob all spelled together on Patreon. Join me there to gain access to extra perks. Of the many perks, one of the many perks is being listed here in the scrolling credits roll as co-producer of the Fashion Bunker. Yas, queen. And thank you to all my co-chatters. Is there anything else you would like to say, darlings, sweetie darlings? Holy Grace says, ha ha ha, be aggressive. Yes, that was so funny, right? Yeah, be aggressive, be more. You know, sometimes it actually, no, it doesn't work. I mean, being aggressive never worked. Well, you never know. Depends who you is. You know, if it's part of your nacha or not. Black Knight says, I felt that in my jugular, and I'm not even a ratchet Hermès beggar. Candy says, never heard of her before, but I think I'm a fan. Have you tried going to the store and crying? I know, right? oh, the Kelly, the Birkin. Why? You know? Yes. Miami 81 says, I'm dying, LOL. It was funny, right? It was funny. Epiphany says, the more time I spend on luxury YouTube, the more I realize I'm more into luxury clothing than bags. I mean, it's for fun, for funsies. Jay says, I wonder if anyone has ever pulled I want to see the manager card at Hermes. I mean, if they pulled the card of I want to see a manager at Hermes, they would be like, why certainly, sir, or madame. And then they would go to the back. First, they would put you on a blacklist that you never, ever get offered anything ever again. And then the manager would be notified about that. And the manager would come out and be like, we're so sorry. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is different. You can't compare your journey to the chicken's journey because the chicken ends on your plate and you end up on our plate. So there you go. You're welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Until next time, bye.